Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Vallabha, Radha Vallabha, Shri Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Jagannatha, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra Devi. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Nitai Gaura Hare Bol. Gaura Premananda. Jaya Om Vishnu Padaya Paramahamsa Parivarakacharya Astotara Abhaya Charanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. ISKCON Founder-Acharya Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Shri Shri Jagannath Balaji Subhadra Maharani ki Jai. Shri Shri Gaurnita ki Jai. Shri Radha Bala Bhagavan. All glories of the assembled devotees. All glories is assembled devotees. All glories is assembled. All glories to Shishi, Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today we are reading from Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, 10th canto, chapter 6, entitled The Killing of Demon Bhutana. Text number 39 and 40. Yes? Now normally when this kind of verses comes, 2 verses in a row, we do only the first verse, yeah? We do only 39. And the word-to-word meaning we'll do both for both. Yeah? It's enough if you do the first verse. Payam siyasam apibat. Payam siyasam apibat. Putra sneha sutanalam. Putra sneha snutanalam. Bhagavan devaki putraha. Bhagavan devaki putraha. Kaivalyadi akila pradaha. Kaivalyadi akila pradaha. Payam siyasam apibat. Payam siyasam apibat. Putra sneha sutanalam. Putra sneha sutanalam. Bhagavan devaki putraha. Bhagavan devaki putraha. Kaivalyadi akila pradaha. Kaivalyadi akila pradaha. Matajis? Payam siyasam apibat. Bhagavan devaki putraha. Kaivalyadi akila pradaha. Payam Kaivalyadi akila pradaha. Payam siyasam apibat. Bhagavan Devaki Putraha Kaivalyadi Akila Pradaha. Okay, we'll see the word for word meaning. Payansi, milk coming from the body. Yasam, of all of whom. Apibat, Lord Krishna drank. Putra Sneha Sutani, that milk coming from the bodies of the gopis, not artificially, but because of maternal affection. Alam, sufficiently. Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Devahi Putraha, who appeared as the son of Devaki. Kaivalyadi, like liberation or merging into the Brahman effulgence. Akila Pradaha, the bestower of all similar blessings. Tasam, of all of them, of all the gopis. Aviratam, constantly. Krishna, unto Lord Krishna. Kurvatinam, making. Sutta Ishanam, as a mother looks upon a child. Na, never. Puna, again. Kalpate, can be imagined. Rajan, O King Parikshit. Samsara, the material bondage of birth and death. Agnana Sambhavaha, which is to be accepted by foolish person ignoring trying to become happy. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Okay, I'll read the translation first. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is the bestower of many benedictions, including liberation, kaivalya, or oneness with the Brahman effulgence. For that personality of Godhead, the gopis always felt maternal love, and Krishna sucked their breast with full satisfaction. Therefore, because of the relationship as mother and son, although the gopis were engaged in various family activities, one should never think that they return to this material world after leaving their bodies. Okay, it's a short, not very short, reasonably short purport. Okay, let us see what Srila Prabhupada is saying. The advantage of Krishna consciousness is described herein. Krishna consciousness gradually develops on a transcendental platform. One may think of Krishna as the Supreme Personality. One may think of Krishna as a Supreme Master. One may think of Krishna as a Supreme Friend. One may think of Krishna as a Supreme Son. Or one may think of Krishna as a Supreme Conjugal Lover. If one is connected with Krishna in any of this transcendental relationship, the course of one's material life is understood to have already ended. As confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 4.9, Tattva deham punarjanmam naiti mameti. For such devotees, going back home, back to Godhead, is guaranteed. No puna kalpate rajan samsaro jnana sambhavaha. This verse also guarantees that devotees who constantly think of Krishna in a particular relationship will never return to the material world. In this material world of samsara, there are the same relationship. One thinks, here is my son, here is my wife, here is my lover, and here is my friend. But these relationships are temporarily illusion. Ajnana sambhava. Such a consciousness awakes in ignorance. But when the same relationship awakens in Krishna consciousness, one's spiritual life is revived and one is guaranteed to return home back to Godhead. Even though the gopis, who were friends of Rohini and Mother Yashoda, who allowed their breasts to be sucked by Krishna, were not directly Krishna's mother. They all had the same chance as Rohini and Yashoda to go back to Godhead and act as Krishna's mothers-in-law, servants, and so on. The word samsara refers to attachment for one's body, home, husband or wife, and children. But although the gopis and all the other inhabitants of Vrindavana had the same affection and attachment for the husband and home, their central affection was for Krishna in the same transcendental relationship, and therefore they were guaranteed to be promoted to Goloka Vrindavana in the next life to live with Krishna eternally in spiritual happiness. So, Srila Prabhupada concludes, the easiest way to attain spiritual elevation, to be liberated from this material world and to go back home, back to God, it is recommended by Bhaktivedanta Thakura. Krishnera samsara karachadi anachara. One should give up sinful activities and remain in the family of Krishna. Then one's liberation is guaranteed. Om Agyana Timarandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Ena Tasmai Shri Guruve Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahim Tadatisva Padantikam Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Welcome all of you on this Sunday morning. Instead of sleeping, you're all awake. Yeah? Once someone asked a devotee, do you have enough sleep? Are you sleeping well? He said, yes, Prabhu. So, you're sleeping well. Yeah. I sleep only 6 hours every day night and 1 hour in the Bhagavatam class. That's it, Prabhu. 7 hours. So that should not happen here, yeah? So, read the translation again. Very important translation. Please be attentive this time. The Supreme Personality of God, Krishna, is a bestower of many benediction, including liberation, Kaivalya, or oneness with the Brahman effulgence. For that personality of Godhead, the gopis always felt maternal love, and Krishna sucked their breast with full satisfaction. Therefore, because of the relationship as mother and son, although the gopis were engaged in various, again I'm reading, although the gopis were engaged in various family activities, one should never think that they've returned to this material world after leaving their body. So we have got some hope, yeah? See, it is said, it's very difficult to leave the family relationship. So the gopis were also attached to the husbands and children. But the central attraction was Krishna. And therefore, they went back to Godhead. So all of us have got attachment. You know, it's not easy to sever the attachment. But the central attachment, as we all do, should be focused on Krishna. Okay. Now, all are silent, okay? No talking? Yeah? Okay. Maybe COVID time was much better because everyone was wearing a mask and no one was talking. But now, free talking. Okay, we have come to which chapter? Don't look at the board. 6 chapters. He's a very smart fellow. 6 chapters we have come to. So let us quickly, recap what has happened very quickly. Yes? Now, this 10th canto has got 90 chapters. How many chapters? 90. Now, this 90 chapters mainly talks about 3 types of Krishna pastimes, Krishna's pastimes, or Krishna Leela, you can say. Yes? So, the first one is Vraja Leela. The second one is Mathura Leela. And the third one is Dwaraka Leela. This Bhagavatam, it allocates about 35 chapters. Chapter number 5 to 39 for the Vraja pastimes. When Krishna was a baby, infant, and boy and all. Mathura Leela, 11 chapters only, 41 to 51. Dwaraka Leela, 35 chapters, from 52 to 90. So these are the main 3 Leelas of Krishna. Okay? And we are in the what stage? What Leela we are in? Vraja Leela, Mathura Leela, or Dwaraka Leela? Vraja Leela, very good. You're all attentive, okay? Okay. So, what happens? Following the warning signal, which Kamsa has received from the Akashavani. What is Akashavani? The voice in the sky. Kamsa received, the warning signal from the Akashavani, the voice in the sky, that Kamsa, your sister Devaki's 8th child, will be the cause of your death. That's all. And Kamsa, how did he react? Immediately he got angry and he imprisoned both the newly wedded bride, Devaki and Vasudev. Yes? He imprisoned them, put in the prison for no reason. No FIR. Into the prison. Okay? These days, if you go into the prison, first they have to book first information report, FIR, by the police. So know that. You can't go to the prison like that. But he booked him inside the prison. And then, what did he do? Kamsa thought, 8th child, right? Okay. I'll kill one by one. Okay? So, he ended up killing one child after another, one after another. All the 6 children initially were killed. There's something happened on the 7th and the 8th child. So 6 children straight away he killed. Which denotes the anarthas in us, okay? Various anarthas, to be short. Then, by the arrangement of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, the 7th child, which Devaki bore in the womb, has been transferred by the Yogamaya arrangement from Devaki's womb to the womb of Rohini. Very good. So that is Baladev, Balaram. So Balaram has been transferred from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini, 7th child. So Kamsa did not know. They thought it's a miscarriage, gone. 8th child, what happened? Krishna. How did he come? So Krishna initially manifested as the Lord in Vasudeva's heart. Then he transferred, Krishna was transferred from the Vasudeva's heart to the Devaki's heart. And then Krishna appeared as the Supreme Lord in Devaki's womb. And then, again, by the arrangement of Yogamaya, I'm not going in detail, okay? We know that. So I'm making it very precise. So by the arrangement of Yogamaya, the baby child, which is in Mathura, which is Devaki's child, and the female baby, which is in Gokul, which is Yashoda Mai's daughter, both were exchanged. And Vasudeva was an instrument. But it's actually Lord's plan. It's Yoga Maya's plan. So both were interchanged. So in other words, the female baby from Gokul came to Mathura. And the male child from, which is Krishna, from Mathura went to Gokul. Is it clear? This is what has happened. Then, when the 8th child was born, Kamsa knew, because the attenders, the jail attenders, they told him, Kamsa came. And then he knew, okay, 8th child. So he took the child and about to kill. At the time, the child slipped from his hands and it became a 8-handed form of Durga Devi. Actually, it's Yoga Maya, but Kamsa cannot see Yoga Maya. Therefore, the Yoga Maya changed into Durga Devi. And Kamsa was bewildered. Oh. And then Durga said, Kamsa, the child which you are going to kill has already been born elsewhere. So don't worry, your death is imminent. You cannot avoid. That's it. Then Kamsa got scared. He said, oh, I've seen the darshan of Durga Devi. Therefore, my sister is so, auspicious, and she has, through her I can have the darshan. And therefore, he released Devaki and Vasudeva. No imprisonment. FIR cancelled. Then, what happened? Kamsa was a little bit restless. Child is born, I'll be killed, what is action and all that? So he took the help of his demonic ministers, friends or ministers. And they said, Kamsa, listen, you're going to die anyway, that's because of the child. So why can't we have devise a plan? It's okay. So that we will kill all the newborn babies in Gokul for the last 10 days. Whatever babies we'll kill. And for that, we should employ an agent. And that agent is Putana. Now, interesting enough, Putana is the first female demoness, to enter Vrindavan. And she is the only one female killed by Krishna, demon. All the other demons are male, except, so it's very unique. The first demon is female, and she is the first who was attempting to kill Krishna. And in that way, she takes a unique position too, and later on also we'll see. And all the demons who attacked Krishna were male. Only she is the only female, and she made an entry for the first time to make an attempt on the life of Krishna. Now, Bhutana has got very special powers. She has got this black heart magic, which means she can fly from one place to another place using a branch of tree. Of a tree. And she can also change her appearance in whatever way she wants. Interesting, right? Interesting, powerful too. Whatever way she wants, she can change. So, she devised a plan. So, Kamsa said, Putana, right, I'm giving you an assignment. Because Putana has got a degree. MCK, Masters in Child Killing. Yeah? So, because based on your degree, I'm going to give you a job. Because you like to kill children and drink their blood. See, not only killing, drink the blood also. Many years back, when I finished my masters, once I was in my friend's place. Yeah? I'm a little bit scared type, okay? Even now also. Yes? I'm scared like all of you. Yes? So, after I finished my master's, I was staying in, say, one friend's place one day night. Now, all my friends are very authoritative friends and very bold. I am a little bit naive. So they said, they did not tell me anything. In the night, they said, we are going to see a movie. I said, okay. What is the name of the movie? Dracula. Dracula. You know the one, in the night he cuts the, the throat of a person and drink blood. I said, Dracula. No, I said, no, you are seeing. And that too, they said, okay, put the movie at 9:30. No, 12 o'clock we'll start the movie. Then I was, really scared. Then they hold me and I saw the movie for about 1.5 hours. Next day I got fever. No, I'm saying, because in that movie, the Dracula drinking blood, correct? Have you anyone seen that? Don't see that, I'm just saying, okay? You've seen the movie now. So scary. Drinking blood. Seeing that only I got, fever. Now we have an opportunity to drink Charanamrita. Why we should drink blood, yeah? This is Krishna's lotus feet washed. So very powerful. So I'm just telling how scary it is, drinking the blood of a person. So Bhutana kills and drinks the blood like that. So I remembered that. So Putana was given the job. Do the job. So she entered, she's planning and she's entering Gokul. Yeah? She changed into a form of a beautiful woman because she had that power. Yeah? What are the powers she had? She can change and she can also go from place to place, through the branch of a tree. So she came to Gokul, and because she was so beautiful, due to her exquisite beauty, people did not check her. She made her way into the house of Nanda Maharaj, and she was moving freely. No one checked her. So she went into the house. What is her plan? What is her plan? To kill Krishna and to give Krishna, how? Poisonous milk. Correct? And to kill Krishna. That was her plan. But Krishna thought, okay, you're going to give me milk, so I'll treat you as a mother. So that was Krishna's point of view. From Bhutana's point of view, I'm going to kill you. From Krishna, okay, you are coming to feed me milk. Okay, I treat you as my mother. Okay, so that was the mood. Now, do you know that there are 7 mothers which has been described in Vedic scriptures? Do you know that? There are 7 mothers. Do you know that? You know or not? Yes. Who are the 7 mothers? We have got 7 mothers. Mind you, all of you. Your mother, your biological mother is not the mother. She's a mother, of course. She's a real mother. If you say your mother, not your mother, you will not get your breakfast or your dinner. Correct, mother? Mother is very elevated. Yes? So, what are the 7 mothers? Now, we need brahmacharis who are very knowledgeable. Because sometimes, because of my old memory, I may forget. So, always a Bhakti Vaibhav, Bhakti Shastri teacher is always, important for us to, help us, Any Bhakti Vaibhav teacher here? No, except my friend, Bhakti Sar Prabhu. Bhakti Sar Prabhu will be helping now. So what are the, very important to know, the way the scripture is telling, we think we have got only 1 mother. We have got 7 mothers, guys. You understand? You at the back, all the team. 7 mothers we have got. Okay, who are the 7 mothers? 1 is your biological mother. Then, the second cow, that is later, sorry. We'll finish off and then come. The second one is the wife of the... Very good. Who said that? Very good, very good. Wife of the spiritual master. Third one is the wife of... King. Very good. Queen. Very good. Not bad. All attentive. Fourth one, wife of? Yeah, or Brahmana. Wife of a priest or Brahmana. Very good. Also good. And then, fifth one is? Nurse. Correct. Nurse, one who takes care of, the childbirth and the assist and all that, whatever may be. That's also mother, because she's helping you. 5, okay? Then sixth one is Sivya, yeah. Cow. Cow is a mother. Very important phenomenon. And the seventh one is Mother Earth. We say Mother Earth, right? Because we're resting on that. It's like a child, we sit on our mother's lap. So likewise, we're sitting on Mother Earth. Yeah, 7 mothers are there. Yes? Okay, so Bhutana was supposed to kill. So she smeared poison, deadliest poison on her breast, so that Krishna is a baby, just 10 days old baby. He knows only to drink milk. So therefore, she wanted to kill in that way. But what happened? What really happened? Was she able to kill Krishna? No. Because what happened was, she came with that intention, and she took the baby, she gave the milk, but Krishna, what he did was, he drank the milk, supposedly, but he sucked the life also. So 3 things happened. He sucked the life, he squeezed his breast in such a way, she was feeling the pain, and then she almost died, and then Krishna kicked him. Small baby, 10 days old Krishna, see, it's got a full power. Krishna, whether he exists or he appears as a small baby or a youth or as an original personality, he has always got the same power. It doesn't decrease. This is speciality of the Lord, because he is Supreme Lord. Always the same power. Okay? So he kicked, and then Bhutana's body, which was said that it's about 12 miles long, which means, say for example, Bhutana's body is here. You start from the head. Yeah? It takes 6 hours to go and reach her foot. 6 hours journey. Like almost to Adelaide. So this is how her body was so huge. And then it fell, as Devamrita Maharaj the other day was saying, that where did it fell? The body of Kamsa's fruit orchard. Yeah, spoiling all the fruits. Okay, then what happened? There was a chaos. Suddenly, say for example, if all the people shout and something happens terrible, everyone will be panicking. And they did not know what happened actually. Because they allowed a beautiful girl to come inside and suddenly disaster. So they found out later that Putana is the one who come to attack Krishna, and she has died now. And the body was so huge. And then, to their surprise, they saw Krishna playing on the chest or the lap of Putana, dead body of Putana. So one of the elderly gopis went, took Krishna and handed it over to Rohini Mataji. So immediately, Rohini Mataji, Yashoda, Rohini Mataji, and all the elderly gopis, what they did, there is some inauspiciousness going on. So therefore, we should do a ritual to take all the evil effects from Krishna. So they did the yagya. Immediately they did. And they're praying to the Supreme Lord to protect the Supreme Lord. Then what happened? They have to fix this body of Bhutana. So what they did was, Bhutana was almost like a snake, so poisonous. Therefore, it is said that when a snake is killed, basically, sometimes there is a potential that a snake can come out, can come into life. So it's very difficult, you cannot say that the snake has really died, because it can come back, can revert itself back to life. And therefore, in the Vedic times, they used to cut the snakes or burn it, something like that. So that just to make sure that the body is out. We don't want to deal with the body. And also it is said that, for you guys, that the snake poison is very bad. So even if, for example, if a snake is dead, we don't even go and touch the mouth or the lips of the snake, because so poisonous. Whole body is poisonous. So someone is so envious, then automatically next birth, Krishna gives, take this body. Envious, take this, become a snake and keep on doing whatever you want. Yeah? So therefore, you have to be very careful. So they have to cut the body, So what they did is, they want to make sure that Putana doesn't come back again. So they have to cut they took the full-time job of cutting. Like tree cutting, this is body cutting. So they cut all the body, and they were burning with a normal wood. But imagine what happened was, the smell of aguru. Aguru smell, have you heard that? Very, very fragrant smell. It is said that this smell exists in heavenly planet, Amaravati, the place of capital of Indra's abode. Okay? Indra lives in the heavenly planet. Its capital is Amaravati. There, it is said that when Bali Maharaj, in the 7th canto, when Bali Maharaj took the blessings of his guru, who is Bali Maharaj guru? Very good. Sukracharya, because he wants to fight over Indra and win the kingdom. So this time, earlier attempts were failure. So this time, he nicely worshipped his guru, he got the powers, and is marching towards the Amaravati to conquer Indra. At that time, it is mentioned that the opulence of Indra's planet is described, that 7th canto. In that it said all the apsaras will go here and there, everywhere it is pearls decorated, with nice trees and all that. And then one of the description is that in the streets, the agaru flavors are coming. See? When you go to the streets, the flavors are coming on the streets. Such is a powerful opulence of Indra. So naturally, the streets and the places are filled with its fragrance, aguru. So this fragrance was coming out from Putana's body. Now, I'm going to ask you 5 persons, one question. Okay? I've got a doubt. Yeah? Can you clear my question? Doubt? Yes? Try. Now, I was thinking, like this Dracula, Putana was drinking blood, kill and drink the blood. So a body, sometimes you see, people who eat this onion and garlic, when you go in during the summer times, they stink, When they sweat, you get that onion smell, all this stuff. When you go in the train, they... Yeah, bad smell. Onion and garlic only. Imagine someone is taking blood of a human. How the body will stink, isn't it? When they die or when you cut or something. Now, Putana's body, when they burned, that aguru fragrance was coming all over the place. How come? Krishna? So what happens? When Krishna touches, what happens? You have to speak louder because... Yes. This is correct, this is correct. Both are correct. But middle. Anyone? Okay. Now, because, right, Krishna touched, and liberation is after, after that. But in between what happened? Because of Krishna's, purity or Krishna's transcendental potency, the body attained a transcendental quality. Putana's body. So, what we learn from this simple thing, what we learn is, anything, Krishna's name, Krishna's prasadam, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's abode, all will purify us. Knowingly or unknowingly. You need not have to know, it will purify. This is the power of Krishna, effect of Krishna. See, the body, forget about the soul, the body attained a transcendental quality. Therefore, it's no longer material. This is the power of Krishna. How powerful he is. Just by touching. Touch of Krishna has converted that. And therefore, you're right. So what happens is, in the last few verses we discussed, it is saying how considerate, how merciful Krishna is. A person, say someone is coming to kill me. What will I do? I will kill them before they kill me. Isn't it? Typically. Human nature. We want to protect. But Krishna, because of his transcendental quality, he ignored it, he pardoned, and he gave a promotion to her as a nurse, because Krishna pardoned, and he thought, yes, you are coming to feed me, giving me milk as a mother, so I'll treat you as a mother. And therefore, you can become as a mother in my transcendental abode, Goloka. You can assist your Rohini and Devaki Mataji and be there. Permanent position, very unique position Krishna has given. So this is a speciality of Krishna. So, and also, as you are right, because she was washed of all the sins, completely material contamination, she went back, liberated, Goloka. Okay. Now, what we learn, many lessons are there. We are going to say a few lessons at the end, okay? One of the lesson is, whatever little service you do for Krishna, little, coming here, okay, hearing Krishna Katha, or doing a small service to Krishna, taking the Arati lamp, or putting it there. Some services, taking this mat and putting it there. A small service. If you do for Krishna, then what happens? It has got multiple benefit. Huge, enormous benefit. So what is that verse in Bhagavad Gita which says, even if you do a little bit of service, you get a great potential benefit. What is that? Solpam Dayato Mahato Bhayat. Solpam Abhyasya Dharmasya. Little bit of some small service you do to Krishna, knowingly or unknowingly, you will get great benefit. You will reap so much benefit. Can you get me some warm water? It will be warm. This is the power of Krishna. Yeah? Little bit of service you do. Now, yesterday, I was hearing the class, Jainitai Prabhu was giving. In that, one of the Matajis, I do not know if the Mataji is, she asked, what was Bhutana in her previous life? That was the question. Of course, Jainitai Prabhu, someone assisted him, and he answered. Were there, Prabhu? In the class? No. Okay. So, we are going to see Bhutana's previous life. Everyone has got previous life. That's what Krishna is saying. We have gone through many lifetimes. Okay? Many lives we had. The past and the future. Okay? We keep on changing bodies. Now, if you do not want to change bodies, Krishna said, become my devotee. Then, you will not have the next birth. So, what was Putana's previous birth? There are two versions, okay? Two versions. One is, Garga Samhita, says that Putana's name was Ratnamala and she was the daughter of Bali Maharaj. One version. Then, the second one, Brahma Vaivarta Purana. Brahma Vaivarta Purana says that Putana was Bali Maharaj's sister. So, either case, she is in the family of Bali Maharaj. Okay? So, what happened? In the previous life, when Putana was Ratnamala, and when Lord Vamanadev came to take the property of Bali Maharaj, tricking him, by asking him 3 steps of land. Looking at Vamanadev was very small boy, Brahmin boy, very nice, very attractive. Lord in a small boy, like Brahmin boy. Ratnamala was very much attached. And she was
she was thinking, oh, this boy is so nice. I want to think it will be very nice if I have a child like him and I want to feed him. So this was the thought initially. And then after Vamanadev came, tricked Bali Maharaj, and he asked for 3 steps of land, and finally he took all the property. Okay? When he took all the property, she was thinking, what is this? Her love changed into hatred. She was thinking, what is this? I thought, I would like to have a son like this, but you're so, you're taking all the property from my father or from my brother. So therefore, I don't like you. I want you to give you poison and kill you. So she had these 2 desires. I want to feed you. At the same time, because, you took all the property of my brother, I want to kill you by giving him poison, like that, she thought. So therefore, Krishna has fulfilled the desire as Putana by making him take the milk from her and also poison him, but it will not have an impact on Krishna. So this is what has happened. So at the end of Dwapara Yuga, Putana was born and she came into the scenario. Now Putana has got 2 brothers. Who are they? Do you know? The life history of Putana. What are the 2 brothers, Putana? They are going to come later. Yeah. Agasura, very good. So another one is there also. Bakasura, correct. What is a Bakasura? How does he look like? A crane, crane with a big beak. And Krishna pulled the beak out and killed. And Agasura is again a snake. See, brother and sister. A devious mentality, and he's a snake, big snake. So later on, Krishna will kill them and give liberation too. But none of them got liberation like this. All have got liberation. All the demons, mostly they merge into Krishna, or they go into the impersonal aspect, Brahman effulgence, but they cannot do service because they are not a devotee. So therefore, Krishna does not want. He wants only those who do devotees, who do service, then Krishna will be attracted. If you don't do service to him, then he will say, okay, keep off, that's fine, thank you. So all these demons, they just don't want to do any service. So they enter into the effulgence of Brahman. But Bhutana's is very, very unique. That is why. And she's a lady. So Krishna is very considerate. So all ladies, Krishna will be very considerate with you. If you become already your devotees of Krishna. So this is how Krishna sees. Yeah. Okay. So what we do today is, after we finish basically. Yeah. This is a recap. All the 6 chapters so far, we are up to this point. Okay. So now I was thinking, next few minutes, for 5-10 minutes, this will be very important to all of us. Okay. So what I thought is, Prabhu, is it a tea or a caro or something you bought, or only water, Prabhu? Okay. I think it took a little bit longer time. That's okay. I thought you were going to make some kichadi and all that. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very much. What I thought is, yeah? Do you know what I'm thinking? No. That's good. I thought, what are the lessons? The lessons we can learn from Putana's story, yeah? There are a few lessons, 6, 7, whatever maybe. What are the lessons we learn really from Putana's in our life, or how we can use Putana's story and correct our lives, yeah? Yeah? Okay. The first one is, I'll keep it here. Intention is more important than appearance. Yeah? Intentions are more important than appearance. Putana, how did she come? How did she enter Gokul, into the house of Nanda Maharaj? How did she enter? full on makeup. Currently, if you say. Yeah? She changed like that. And like a beautiful in disguise. But what was in her heart? Evil nature. Okay? So therefore, we should not be tricked by the external appearance. We have to go beyond the bodily concept and find the truth. So it's very important for all of us. Let us not be carried away by the external appearance. Okay? That's the first thing. Then, the second one is power of Lord's mercy. We cannot undermine how Krishna's mercy will come. How it's going to manifest. So merciful. He will give mercy to all of us. We do not know how it comes. For example, her action was so cunning, Cunning. I want to come nicely, but I'll kill you. No one has got this aspect. So this is a very cunning attitude of Putana. So, and cruel also. Killing a small child. So cruel, No one, even if a child is bad, I don't think anyone wants to kill or something. They may hit or prick or something, pinch or something. But no one kills a child. So cruel and cunning action. But what did Krishna do? Okay, forget it. I'll pardon you. And I'll make us a nurse in Goloka. So, this is, I tell you, I can never do this. If someone is very envious to me, you pardon them and you give them the topmost. For example, someone is coming to our house. I want to rob all the things. So, say for example, I'll give you, okay, take this house property, deed, take this car key, and take this $20,000. Thank you very much. And I'll go, leave my home and go. This is what is action of Krishna. Topmost, on par with Devaki and Yashoda and Rohini, on par with them. But although in one sense it's same, but what Rupa Goswami says is, in the Nectar of Devotion, he says that Krishna Anusilanam. One should be favorable for Krishna. Krishna Anusila, that is Uttama Bhakti, free from jnana and karma, and you should be your attitude should be favorable to Krishna. That is Rupa Goswami is saying. So in one sense you can say, but still that favor, the favorable action by Devaki. Can you close the door, please? Devaki, Yashodamai and Rohini Mataji, that cannot be compared to Bhutana, because her action was not favorable. So therefore, what we learn is, in our devotional service to Krishna, there are two components. Yeah? The two components is, one is the action. The action we perform, like say I'm doing Arati, I'm talking, giving a class, or talking to someone. Action, the devotion service aspect. That is one. The second one is intention. What is our intention? That is very important. Yeah? So, in the case of Putana, what is her action? Was action good? To some degree, okay. Because she had come to please Krishna. Not please Krishna. She wants to offer something to Krishna as a mother. So, in that way, action was okay. But intention was bad. So, Krishna, if one of them is a tick, tick mark, then Krishna, it's favorable. Say for elevated devotees, according to Rupa Goswami, that both the tick correct for all these elevated devotees. For us, even if one tick is okay, then Krishna is okay. That is what we learn. What is that? Action. So when I'm doing Arati, not that I'm doing with full intention and, I'm able to see Radha Ballabha, in the eternal planet. Not like that. I'll be thinking of so many things. The action. My desire is to serve Radha Ballabha. See the action. Intention is also reasonably okay. But some thought process will be there and all that. So action, intention is very important. So in the case of Putana, the action was little bit favorable because I want to serve Krishna, give my milk as a mother. But the intention is very bad, kill Krishna. In the case of Vidura and his wife, what did they do? They invited Krishna, and Vidura's wife was giving banana peel. The banana is falling down. Because ecstasy, looking at Krishna, and Krishna was eating the banana skin. Lord did not say anything. So, in one sense, you can say Vidura's wife, action is off, Who will give? See, will anyone give in the food offering banana peel to Krishna and then you eat the banana? We give banana to the Lord. But out of Shabari or something, if you're very pure, we can give also. But we are not pure. So therefore, we offer only banana. So she was giving banana peel and the Lord was taking. But what was her intention? What was Vidura's wife's intention? Loving. And therefore, tick mark. So one of them should be tick for us, at least to start with, okay? So that's what we have to learn. Then the third one is, so therefore, despite her, the Lord pardoned her, and similarly, when we have got some bad mistakes or bad history we have done in the past, doesn't matter. Come to Krishna, He will pardon us and He will protect us. Okay? That's what we learn from Surya. Third one, our actions may be imperfect, but still Krishna helps us. For example, when we do the arati, so many mistakes may be there. Yesterday when I was doing the arati, the spoon fell off from the, it's not a big deal, I'm just saying. Like that small mistakes happen. If Krishna says, you did that, so I'm going to punish you, He will not do that. Unless you do it deliberately or something. So some mistakes happen. So it doesn't matter. When we are chanting, mechanically we are chanting. Pure chanting, is still going to come. So all these mistakes we are doing, our actions are imperfect. But still, Krishna appreciates and guides us and protects us and helps us in this endeavor. Okay? That's the third point. Then the fourth one is, exit plans cannot overcome divine plans. Kamsa tried, he's going to try in this future chapter. Kamsa tried so many methods to kill Krishna. But was it successful? No. Whose plan was successful? Krishna's plan. And therefore, if you stick on to the person whose plans are successful, our plans also be successful. So stick on to Krishna's plan. Our plan may or may not be successful. There may be obstacles, problems, but Krishna's plan is always successful. So let us see what the Lord wants. Then, negative emotions cannot hinder devotional service. What are the negative emotions? We see in the case of Putana, full of negative emotions. Sometimes, we are in a very weak state, very fatigued or tired or mentally weak. At that time, all these poisonous thoughts will come, enter. At that time, our shelter is Krishna. Because Krishna protects us. He's acting as Paramatma in everyone's heart. We know only our body. Krishna explains that in the 13th chapter. The nature, enjoyer and consciousness in Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter. What does he say? An individual person knows only his body. But Krishna as a super soul, he knows the bodies of everyone. Yeah? He knows what is happening in you. He knows what is happening in me. What is happening? This is a speciality of Krishna. As Paramatma is situated in everyone's heart, He knows everything, whatever we are desiring, whatever we are thinking. So therefore, the Lord will help us if we have got some negative emotions. He will guide us with His voice of wisdom. Yeah? Because Krishna is always intelligent. He's always full of wisdom. So that wisdom we may not have, or we will not get it. So if we seek Krishna's protection with the voice of wisdom, He will correct us and we can be out of this vulnerable, poisonous state. Yeah? When we are attacked, when we are in a vulnerable stage. Now the fifth, the next one is, Krishna can change. This is very important for us. Krishna can change our difficulties into opportunities. See, Putana came to kill Krishna, but she was killed. How Krishna disguised, changed the situation. So therefore, our difficulties, obstacles, problems, challenges can be changed into opportunities by Krishna. Because He can disguise. He can change things. He can change our difficulty into opportunities. Yeah? Our problematic situations into very nice situations. He can do that. We don't have the potential. Because we are always under the control of Maya. Krishna is a controller of Maya. See how powerful he is. Bhagavan is a controller of Maya. We are controlled by Maya. This is the difference. We are always controlled by Maya, Lord's material energy. Then, finally, Putana is within all of us. Okay? Don't think that we are elevated souls. Some form, we have got some version of Putana, whether it is small or big or medium. Yeah? All versions of Bhutana is within us. What are the Bhutanas within us? Temptations, distractions, and envy, false promises. False promises. All are in within us. It will not pop up. Now it's all okay. When you are with Krishna, all will not pop up. When you are going away from Krishna, all will pop up. Temptations. I want to drink Coke, little bit of Coke. Temptations will come. False promises will come. So, this Putana, how can we avoid, or how can we get freedom from that? How can we get freedom? We get freedom, but we have to recognize first and work on it using devotion service. Then what happens? We can protect our inner Krishna, because in our heart there is Putana and there is Krishna. Both are there. If we allow the Putana to come, Krishna will go away. So we have to suppress the Putana, and then in our inner Krishna, when we do service or when we do Krishna conscious, then we'll be joyful, because the inner Krishna is coming out. We'll be joyful, happy, and we will be divine. Okay? So Krishna is there, Putana is also there. So it is our capacity, in our best interest, what we are trying to come out with. Are you going to nurture Putana, or are you nurture Krishna? But people who are not following Krishna consciousness, who are not chanting Krishna's name, who are not taking Krishna's prasadam, who is not coming to the temple, who are not associating devotees, for them only the Putana will come up. Yes? Okay. I'll stop here. Thank you very much for your attention. These guys also. Boys, you're very good today. I think the boys were better than the girls yesterday or today. It's good, very good. Well behaved boys. Very nice. I was expecting you're going to make some problems or something. But this guy, we have to wait till another few more minutes. And then, but still okay. You're a devotee, you're wearing a tilak, all good. Okay, so we'll stop here. And any comments, questions, corrections? Yeah, Prabhu. She was purified by Krishna's presence, touch of Krishna. But we will not have that situation. Putana is very lucky. She saw Krishna. Whoever saw Krishna, they'll be liberated. Okay. Correct. Yes. Prabhu, why do you think I became a pujari to touch Radha Vallabha's lotus feet? Because on my own I cannot do. Every day touch, so little bit. Like iron kept into fire, iron rod. Slowly the iron rod will also become fire. So keep on touching Radha Vallabha and becoming a little bit pure every day. So if I don't touch today, I don't know, I'm not touching, I think, so I become impure. So very important. Sorry, Prabhu, what's the last sentence? Prabhu, you got a mic? Yeah, we got an extra mic, Prabhu. It's always better, so that what happens when I hear Bhagavatam, I can only hear the answers. I don't know the sometimes questions. So it'll be better if you, better, especially Sivya's questions, Sometimes I want to hear her question and the answer. I'm getting only the answer. So, yes, Prabhu. So, what's the question, Prabhu? Close the door, Prabhu. Bridget.
Sorry, I'm becoming too technical with my material mind. So, as you said that everyday touch Vigraha, and then slowly, steadily we are becoming pure. But in case of Putna, she instantly became pure.
Chanting.
No.
Instantly.
Yeah.
That is because of, the Lord's presence, seeing the Lord is also there. And she was already in the pastimes, Prabhu. She has already seen Vamana Day before. They were all, the associates of the Lord in one sense or another. Like a dramatist, they come and play one time as a villain, another time as a hero. But they are in the group, drama group. So we have to, we can take lessons from them, but we cannot equal to them. And therefore, we have to continue with the devotion service. Because, mind you, we are all sadhana, we can talk everything, but we are doing sadhana bhakti. Which means, we don't have a natural attraction for Krishna. And therefore, through the sadhana bhakti, we have to go and reach Krishna.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice answer, bro. Thank
Sadhaka,
you.
Sadhaka, we are sadhakas. Always servant of Krishna. Even if you go there also, we are servant. We cannot become Putana, or I cannot become Putana's assistant or something. Still, we are a servant of Jivere Swarupoi
Nitya Krishna Das.
Nitya Das. That's a position, constitutional position. Yes, Prabhu. Give the mic to him.
Thank you, Prabhu, for the beautiful class. I want to go back to your third point and fourth as well. So in the third point, you mentioned the intention and action. Right? So her action was okay, but her intention was not good.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So action may be wrong. See, what we see is sometimes we see from our point of view. But we have to see from the Krishna's point of view. From our point of view, action and intention both are wrong for Bhutana because she has come to kill Krishna, isn't it? Yeah. From the Krishna's point of view, because he is the one who is going to give liberation. From Krishna's point of view, Lord thought, you are coming as a mother to give me, feed me. Therefore, I consider you as a mother. And therefore, she was given the...
So what should be the preferred order? Intention should be more pure than the action?
Both. Tick is better.
Both tick is better.
But preferably intention come later.
Intention
See, right now,
later.
When we come and chant, our intention will come to... Pure chanting will come later. But I want to chant for Krishna. Whether we are focused or not, that is the second stage. The first stage is, I want to chant. Then Krishna helps us. So the action should be first to chant.
Because sometimes you have very good intention, but then your action could come out of your habit or whatever, and you can offend someone. And there's not much you can do because you have said something or done something. But your intention, maybe your intention wasn't that pure then, maybe that's why the action was different?
That is why the intention can be purified by action. Okay. By devotional service to Krishna. So that's the only way. Mm-hmm. So first we have to focus on action. Then intention will naturally change. Yeah. Once you have got the GPS, you are going to the destination.
True.
Yeah? But the GPS is not there. The GPS is like intention. Mm-hmm. Yeah? So how to get the GPS? You have to buy it. So how to do that? By action. So first you have to chant. Are you chanting Krishna's name?
Yes, I have started.
Okay, so you start and then you see the intention changes. The Lord guides because He knows. As Paramatma, He can guide everyone. So that is...
Correct, thank you. And to your fourth point, when you said about, you can plan as much as you want to plan, but you have to go according to Krishna's plan. So are you also saying that in the sense we are not controller and Krishna is a controller, so we just...
What happens is, Krishna has described this material world as Dukkalayam, as a prison house, always suffering. So what we normally think is, we want to be happy in this material world. But what Krishna is saying is, this material world is full of problems. So I want you to be happy. This Krishna, I want you to be happy by coming to my abode. You cannot say, I will be in the material world and I'll enjoy. It's not possible at all. You cannot enjoy in a prison house. So therefore, Krishna says, from your point of view, happiness you will not get. You will get happiness in this world or in this birth by worshipping me by doing devotional, and at the end of the lifetime, you can be happy by coming to me and living with me. That is the only solution. So the happiness from what we see and what Krishna wants for us is different. So we always tend to say, oh, I've got a good house, I've got a good husband, wife, children, education, all that. But our happiness is quite different to what Krishna has got a store for us about the happiness.
Yeah, I just finished reading Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, so I was doing the conclusion yesterday. So in that it said that you are not the enjoyer. Is that what you mean?
No, we cannot be separate enjoyers.
Separate enjoyers.
We can enjoy with Krishna. For example, we also eat, We are eating breakfast, right? All are waiting now. Breakfast will be there. Beautiful khichdi, salad, yeah? But we enjoy with Krishna, which means first Krishna is the first enjoyer. Then we can partake the remnants.
Yep.
In that way you can enjoy, because Krishna explains that all bhumi apo nalo vayukam mano buddhi evacha ahankarithyam binna prakriti, all belongs to Krishna's energy. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego, all belongs to Krishna. So if you don't give to Krishna, then we are a thief. Yeah? So you give it to the owner, get his permission, and then when you take, you get a blessings. So as long as you enjoy separately from Krishna, that is a root cause of problems in the material world.
The byproduct of
You can still live in a mansion house, no one stops you. You can still use the best car, but use it in Krishna's service. Then what happens? The karma part is handled by Krishna. We don't suffer. The main thing people are suffering is because of karma.
Yeah, they're taking the proprietorship
Because
or ownership.
you come completely under the care of material energy. Material energy always problem only. So Krishna means it purifies. So once your life is purified, your house is purified, your car is purified, then where is the question of karma?
True.
And that is akarma. Krishna explains. Karma, vikarma, akarma. If you do akarma only, you can come to Krishna. If you do vikarma, you get bad results. In the next birth, you will suffer. If you do good karma, sukarma, the next birth you can enjoy. But still, you will be stuck to this world.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Sivya? No questions, sir? End, yeah. Already. Everyone finished? Mataji, all good? No questions? Okay. Give it to her. No? Huh? Okay, Sivya, no problem. Yeah. Answered. What is your question, Sivya? Now give the mic, Prabhu, please.
I was
She
just
asked very
reflecting on
intelligent.
Putna's backstory from her previous lifetime. So I was just wondering whether she got purified by Krishna's touch, or was she already purified from her previous birth by seeing Vamana Dev and having a desire to have him as her son?
Okay, thank you. So that is how it works. Once, when Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada's guru, when at that time, the Vice Chancellor of Banaras University, he came, Vice Chancellor at that time, very powerful position. He came to see Bhaktivedanta Saraswati. He was a little bit humble. So they told him, Maharaj is very busy. He's doing something. Can you just wait for some time? He said, okay, I'll wait. He said, I've got some questions to ask. They said, okay, wait. Then one of the devotee came and said, why are you waiting, sir? We have got some work in the paraphone room. Just we want to wash something for Bhagavan, Krishna. Then he is being a mode of goodness, nice person. He said, I'll do some small service. He was doing the service. And then after 15-20 minutes, then they said, Maharaj is calling you. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, the guru of our Founder-Acharya, Srila Prabhupada. When he called, he said, Hare Krishna Maharaj. He said, yes, I heard that you got some questions. Yeah, I can clarify. He said, my questions already answered. When you do service to the Krishna, it's already answered. Okay, we'll stop here. Thank you very much. Gantaraj Śrīmad Bhāgavatam ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaura Prema Nandi. Hari Hari Hari.
Gopalen Priya Priti Manti Pasyanti Panti Kayanti Jiram Naganti Ananda Chinmaya Sadhu Jala Vigrahasya Govinda Adi Purusham Amaham Bhajami 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 Govinda Adi Purusham
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsham Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathantam Tvam Sajivam Shadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanitanstam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivedanta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,